So your case is going to trial and you want to know, what does a real courtroom look like? I'm Jim Gordon at Beers and Gordon. Let me explain what a real courtroom looks like. Not what you see on the movies, not what you see on TV. I think the biggest thing that people are surprised by is what the courtrooms look like. You see on TV beautiful courtrooms with ornate wood where the judge sits and even where the attorneys sit. Most of the time they're very simple courtrooms. And so that's the biggest surprise. I was in a courtroom in Fernandina Beach. It's the most beautiful courtroom I've ever seen. They did a show called Texas Justice out of the Fernandina Beach courthouse because it was such a beautiful courtroom. But it's not a courtroom they actually used anymore because it was all wood and it wasn't something they used anymore. So that's the biggest thing is you walk in and you'll be surprised how simple the courtroom is. I think the other big surprise is most jury trials have few to anyone in the gallery. So if it's a civil case, the reality is unless someone from the defense attorney's office or the plaintiff attorney's office or someone that may be coming with you and they're not a witness and they're not sequestered, they're not pulled away from the trial, they can actually sit in and watch. But most of the time there's no one in that gallery behind you. It's literally just the attorneys, the jurors, and the judge and the judicial assistant. So those are the couple things that I think really stand out when you first walk into a courtroom. The other thing that is the same as you always see on TV and movies is the swinging door. So every time you walk through the area from what's called the gallery to where the attorneys sit, there is a swinging door that comes up and you will walk through that each time. So that is one of the things that's very similar. The other thing that's very similar is the jury box. Now the jury boxes aren't as nice as you'll see, and in most cases the juries are only 6 people, sometimes an alternate or 2, not 12, which you'll sometimes see in movies. But you will see a jury box on one side of the courtroom that's going to be very similar to what you see in movies and TV.